One almost to midfield before he's tackled. Now for the second time this game, we're going to look at the Philly offense. And after the impressive throwing on first down, Mahomes. He's got Devontae Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. The throw right side, caught by Garnett. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line.
And he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. It's caught at the 4. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of them.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Barkley. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
6-yard line.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And he's got a free play here. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. You just
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So the Broncos headed out for their second drive of the game. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
On fourth down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. So first and 10 now from the 30. They send the tight end in motion. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. And gain 11 on that play, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
First down throw, Mahomes. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Right back to Chase. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Brought down by the first-time All-Pro, Nick Bonito.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Five still to go here. This is second down. Back to the air, Mahomes. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Third and short, here's Mahomes. And even on third down, Eagles kicker Jake Elliott for the try. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.